Hello everyone, PraseScooter here, and welcome back to more of Kirby Canvas Curse. Last time, we finished off Level 7, World 7, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to be missing one medal for a short period of time. And today, we're probably finishing the main game. We're not done with the game overall, but we're finishing the main game. So World of Drawcia this is the only level in this world, this is the only stage in this level. There's two coins here, and I remember the coins in this stage being very easy to find, because this is the showdown with the big bad. It's also a little unnerving. Now Drawcia, the character, for some reason, in some realm or capacity, she keeps showing up in every Kirby game, despite the fact that we've basically entirely stepped away from, DS and drawing with tablet peripheral games for the most part. Drawcia keeps popping up, and I think oddly enough, Drawcia is, there's one. Drawcia is oddly enough a fan favorite character. As I proceed to hurt the boy, I keep telling you, do not give me this boy's life. Do not put it in my hands. I will hurt him, and everybody will yell at me. Anyway. Now, I don't think we're there yet. I think we still have a little bit of build-up to get there, but yeah, we have some unsettling paintings, because I don't remember what they do. Yeah, I think they're just unsettling and in the way. It's basically like a multitasking kind of thing as I proceed to ram my boy into death. Now, I did see that down the left side, so being very careful. Down we go. I don't know if it's just going to be health or... Oh, it is health. I don't like that it was health, by the way. By the way, if you couldn't tell, even though it's been many years since I've last played this game, I do know my tech for climbing things. I do remember my tech for climbing large upward momentum things. Anyway, the real exit is... Oh. Hey, I found it. So that was both coins. And this is the final boss. So to get the coin, defeat all the enemies. Final boss, it's over here. So, Drawcia. Now remember the opening story. In our hands is the weapon. Now, because this is a boss, we will have to be on our toes a little bit. I will say that you can get a 3-hit combo on Drawcia, but the big way to play it is try and go underneath her always. Try your best to stay underneath Drawcia at all times. Well, at least put Kirby underneath Drawcia, and then reflect... Oops. And then reflect Kirby back at her. God. I haven't heard his music in a while. But unfortunately, Drawcia will not go down without a fight. She will summon some help, we'll say. Oh, geez. I never know. Her attack pattern is a little wild. What? Yeah, her attack pattern is a little wild. So I will probably die once or twice to her. Ladder her. Yeah, so it's oddly enough kind of like an awkward, augmented reality kind of thing. Wait. Get him out. Okay, just stay here, Kirby. It's oddly enough kind of like augmented reality almost, in a sense, in that you and Kirby are teaming up to defeat Drawcia right now. Where is she? I did not know what side she was on. I used to know this pattern so much better. I wonder if you can, like, roll up into her when she's like that. Yeah, I wonder when she's like drawing if you can like roll into her. No time like the present to find out, right? Nope, you cannot do that. Alright, I'll meet you back at roughly that point in the fight. Okay, so this should roughly be back where we were at one point in this fight. It's just going to be hard to try and figure out what she's going to do. I have figured out this. So if she goes up, whatever way she's facing, she's going to fly that way. So you want to get to the direction of the screen she's facing. There we go. That's how you avoid damage. Alright, and that's Drawcia down. And... oh, come on. Come now. You thought that would be it? It's a Kirby game. We haven't seen our Eldritch Horror yet, have we? Maybe this is why people who play Kirby games are so used to like the weird abominations of the world. Because we were always greeted by an Eldritch Horror at some point in our journey. Well, there she is, Eldritch Horror. So this fight is a lot of, again, working back and forth with between the player. Get out. It's a lot of working with the player and between the player and Kirby. So draw all the stuff back and just keep like trying to poke at her. Oh, I guess also protecting Kirby. Protecting Kirby when she comes to the foreground and says, "Hey, I'm going to hit you." Yeah, kind of like that. I'm remembering very vague bits about this. Rain? Yep. It's all about drawing a line to keep Kirby safe. Speaking of Kirby safe, put him in the corner. A lot of this is, oddly enough, the player directly versus Drawcia. Like, Kirby is just more or less a liability at this point. As sad as that is to say, because Kirby normally on his own is very competent. Yeah, Kirby on his own normally is very competent at fighting Eldritch Horrors and Abominations. But this is like literally directly correlated. A player character versus an entity. I don't know where to be. I literally don't know where to be throughout that attack. A lot of times when a Kirby game has an attack that's just like, hey, I'm going to blitz through the screen. I don't know where to be. I should always assume it's going to attack where I am at the time of the attack initiation. But you can never assume things properly. Well, that wasn't a perfect guard. Stop, stop. Okay, cool. Stop trying to hurt the Kirbo. Kirbo's trying to live Kirbo's best life. Yeah, kind of like that, you know. Always assume you're going to be attacked at what your state of rest is going to be. Speaking of being attacked in my state of rest. Oh, from that side? No, from all sides. Ow. Anybody getting Mark's vibes from this fight? All right, Kirby, it's you and me against the world, which apparently the world right now is Drawcia. Get out! We've seen all the attacks now, so we kind of know the pattern. As weird as it is, we actually have seen all the attacks. Nope, don't go anywhere. I like how I say don't go anywhere, and yet we should have gone somewhere. And that's the end of the fight. Time. I did always like this fight. Like, there's been many times where this game was like a very big part of my life. Again, I used to play this game an unhealthy amount back when it came out. So in my senior year of high school, when I played this, I had an unhealthy obsession with fighting Drawcia Soul. Like, I fought Drawcia's soul a lot. The witch's true form was an unknown painting. Over time, the painting transformed, and Drawcia sprung forth. She wished for a world all of paint. And then Kirby happened. But Drawcia didn't count on Kirby entering her realm. Nor did she anticipate you getting the magical paintbrush. The magical paintbrush wanted to return life to normal. It appeared before you and Kirby and drew a portal. Saddened, Kirby parted from the paintbrush and went in. Done with its mission, the paintbrush vanished into light. Because, you know, light makes up the entire spectrum of the rainbow, which is like how all we see all things in the world, and light just refracts off of things, and that's why we see color. Kirby awoke in Dreamland. The land, the sky, and Kirby were all normal. And a time of peace once again visited Dreamland.
Give it 3 weeks, it'll go away.
Just then, a grand rainbow appeared. A gift from the paintbrush? Sure, we'll call it a gift from the paintbrush and not a wonder of nature caused by rain refracting off sunlight. Why am I bringing science into Kirby? And there you go, there's the only cutscene animation in the entire game. Don't worry, we'll probably see something. I think we'll see something similar a couple times. So, yes. In a lot of aspects, I could end the game here. Hold on. Oh, I can knock those off, huh? I started doing it with my finger. Bad idea, by the way. I don't think you get anything additional for this. There's something to do. So, in the grand scheme of a proper playthrough, this would probably be where most people stop the playthrough because, you know, the game's over. You beat the game. But we're not done 100%ing the game. We are missing one medal, and there is that auspicious thing I mentioned about there being, also, sorry, I'm seeing some gunk on my screen on my DS screen right now. There's also the auspicious thing. Okay, they do eventually come down. There's also the auspicious thing about that character or clear thing in the corner that I pointed out a few episodes ago. Don't worry. Though that has some relevance. What that relevance will be will have to be explained in due time. Also, copy abilities are coming in. Actually, it's kind of cute these copy abilities are coming in as they are. So yes, the game is far from over, and I'm trying my best to be very coy about it. Or I guess the project is far from over, but I'm trying my best to be very coy about what leads into the additional things. Or what additional things we can get here at this point in the game. Hey, Bill Trennan! Learning day by day to do what you do. Which is to basically be a translator, English to Japanese. That's the goal. Paint roller. Sorry, I'm just like off on a tangent, but yeah. So we actually still have a lot of game to go through. It's going to require like multiple replays of the game. Unfortunately, it will require like multiple replays of the game. So we'll have to deal with that as we get there. But I do plan to show off everything and acquire everything possible in this game. There we go. Oh, I missed one. Dang. Oh well. I don't think you get anything extra for clicking through all of those. And you get nothing for trying to click on Nintendo. I like how I got clicking when it's tapping. The telephone age has ruined me. Anyway. Now, we're not going to end yet. You can now use the Waddle Dee Ball. We're actually going to go in here and spend up some of our medals. But we're going to break up the main gameplay at this point a little bit. Because I think what we're going to do is, because we're at 25%, as you can see in the lower right corner of your screen there. We still have Rainbow Run and sub-games to go through. And I don't think the sub-games offer medals. Maybe they do. I'll actually look at that. But yeah, I think... but I know for a fact Rainbow Run is going to have a lot of the medals we're missing to get that 100% completion. So I'm going to break it up. A little bit of Rainbow Run, a little bit of main game, a little bit, back and forth like that. And that's the plan. Anyway, so everybody, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Kirby Canvas Curse. And next time, we'll do a little bit of Rainbow Run. I'll see you folks then. Take care.